white overalls with gloves for handling these things, so they feel good about themselves when they come to work. And finally, set up some workers' council so that people can discuss their operational problems with you, the management. So those are my 4 pieces of advice. And it was my guess that he would nod and say yes, but nothing would happen, because this was my experience in China. However, I went away. A year later, I came back to China. My friend called me and said, "Mr. Gordon, can you come back to Zhuhai?" I said, "Really?" He said, "They want to give you a gift." Well, you know, I've had so many of these plastic things. Every time I go, I get some piece of plastic. I have nowhere to put it. I don't really want to collect these kinds of things. I said, "Well, it's very kind, but I'm too busy." He said, "Please, please, please come." I said, "Okay." So I came one more time on the ferry from Hong Kong to Zhuhai. And I have to tell you, when I think of that day, I almost want to cry. What happened? They sent a special car for me from the ferry port. I arrived, and outside the factory, there were some 200 staff, all standing, waiting for me with their white uniforms on, and a big banner saying, "Welcome, Mr. Gordon." And I went into the factory, and they had done what I had suggested. And everything was transformed. The staff were happy. The staff were happy for a number of reasons. They had a nice working environment. They were making more money because they were loyal to the company. Everything was doing very well. So the manager was delighted, and he gave me a big cheer. So this is one of the reasons why I decided to come and move to China when I had the chance. Because, especially at my time of life, and I would suggest perhaps to all of you, whatever you have in your relationships, whatever money you might make, making a difference in your life is important. And I felt that perhaps I could make a difference. And I realized that this Chinese manager, he wasn't a bad guy. He just didn't know what to do. So here I find myself in management education. And I'm sure that in China, in the future, there will be more and more chances for people like you to make a difference. Thank you very much.